In 1994, there was a genocide in Rwanda, a small country in East Africa. With that genocide, it was reported that almost 1 million people were killed. Economically, the country is moving forward, and they are looking for outside help to really rebuild the country. A lot has been done, but there's still a lot to be done. For instance, the number of orphans, the government cannot help all of them at this point. They are looking for outside help to help these children.
Mukandasenga Jeannette, mfite imyaka 9, mbana na basaza banjye na bakuru banjye. Papa wanjye yapfuye mu ntambara, mama wanjye yapfuye ejo bundi. Basaza banjye bajya guhinga, umwe yararangije undi yiga segonderi. Uwarangije niwe uhinga akamenya kutugaburira. Tukaba gutya njye niga mu mwaka wa 3. Njya kwiga uyu munsi nasibye. Umusaza wanjye wundi ariga, uyu nguyu turi kumwe.
Ubwo abana babivuze wenda kuba ari njyewe ubatunze, ibyo niko bimeze. Ngerageza kubafasha mu byo nshoboye, mu byo mbese ababyeyi badusigiye.
It was reported in October 2006 that there is 1.25 million orphans in the country of Rwanda, and the size of the population is 8.5 million. And that's a large number of orphans for such a small place. And many of these children live on the streets. Some of them sleep in garbage dumps, and they don't attend school because they don't have means to go to school, buying uniforms, buying books, and all the basic things we take for granted in this country to go to school.
Nkaba ntuye aha ngaha, nkaba niga ku Ruyenzi mu wa mbere.
Mu wa mbere primaire. Ufite imyaka ingahe?
Mfite 14.
Abana bageze hano.
Namutazi hano.
Kuvuga niwe uyobora urugo?
Ndahinga. Ndahinga. Nhinga ibishyimbo.
Hehe.
Hariya hepfo. Iyo mvuye kwiga ndaza nkahinga. Murumuna wanjye ntabwo yiga. Abasigaye ku rugo.
Akabasha kubaho. Ubusinzi mwari kuri hehe?
Ababyeyi barayidusigiye.
So the idea is to build what here they would call it an orphanage, but in Rwanda they don't like to call it orphanage. They call it like a village, a children's village. We have 23 acres of land donated to Nibakure Children's Village by the Rwandan government. And these orphans would be raised by widows. And the widows would raise them as their own children, and they would live with those children in the home. The village we are planning to build will have 150 children, meaning 10 children per home, 15 homes, and 2 mothers in each home, which means 30 mothers for the entire village. And then we have other buildings, such as the auditorium, which will be used for different types of events. And we have a non-denominational chapel for worshiping. We have a guest house here, and we will have, of course, for the education of the children, we will have an elementary school for the young ones, and on the other side we have a secondary school. And in between we have computer room and a library. And next to that we have a clinic, and this clinic will be serving this entire village, but also the surrounding communities. And then we have a vocational school for the children and the mothers. They will be involved in carpentry, mechanic work, and also the mothers will have a room for sewing or cooking, and there'll be a small restaurant in this building for people to come and spend an evening and purchasing food cooked by the mothers, and also grounds to grow crops, a small farmland to grow chickens and goats and things like that. And the produce will be coming back to the village to feed the children and also to be sold in the surrounding communities. Because we'll have to look for means to keep this village self-sustained. Because at one point we were not going to keep asking for money to donors. We met with the government officials. The government liked our concept so much that anybody who comes in wanting to build an orphanage, they recommend that they follow our concept, which is encouraging. Because there are so many children that need help in Rwanda. There are so many orphans. Once we have this and it's successful, we can build another village in another part of the country. We broke the ground in September 2006, and the next step is to raise enough funds to start building the actual village, the homes for the children. We start with that, and then after we build the homes, we build the schools and we build the clinic and other buildings that we are planning to build for the children. We are looking for financial support. We're looking for lots of prayers because this is a big project. If people need more information, they can go to our website, which is www.nibakure.org. Ikintu cyose umwanya